That moment when you find out your girl is texting another guy.
My life.
Hey, what's up, soldiers? My name is GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and welcome to episode 6 of the hardest zombies quiz ever. Today, we are joined by my good friend Ch0pper. What's up, man?
Hey, how's it going?
And of course, we have our favorite host, the Cario, is here as well.
The one and only Transit Extraordinaire / last gen BO3 Extraordinaire.
Yeah, hopefully there's no questions like that. But anyways, guys, today, before we get into it, I just want to let you guys know that if you submit a question, please include your name so we can actually give you credit, because there's a lot of anonymous questions. And also, if you guys are going to submit questions, don't submit them like a bunch of times. If you submit it once properly, then we will see it. You don't need to keep submitting it. And also, if you have been submitting the same question multiple times, we're going down the list. So eventually, if it is a good question that makes sense, we will get to it. And also, please no opinion questions. But without further ado, let's get right into it.
So picture this. It's 2016. Derice released maybe, I don't know, 2 weeks ago. Noah J has still yet to make a Firebow tutorial, but hey, who knows? I'm sure it's coming soon, right? Right, guys? Anyways, you're playing a public match of DE. You just finished filling up the 3 dragons for the Wrath of the Ancients. You go pick that up. You go rush to try to beat the other kids to grab the Stormbow arrow, but wait. Did you even see the detail that was on the weather vane that you shot? Or were you too busy just trying to get the arrow? Yeah, basically that's the question. What is the design on the weather vane that you shoot to reveal the arrow?
It's an animal. I know that. I want to say it's like, because I mean, I've done this a million times. I want to say it's like a chicken, but that doesn't sound right. But it's either that or like a crow. I don't know. I'm going to say chicken, but I know what it looks like in my head, but I don't actually, I can't recall it specifically. So I'll throw chicken as my final answer.
It's a dragon.
Yes, it is a dragon. That's a big oof. It's a dragon.
Oh, right. Yo, silly me.
And that question was submitted by Assassin Tuke 42. Next question by Skenry. Explain the process to upgrade the monkey bombs in GK.
All right, I gotta be honest. It's been a minute, but if my boomer brain can recall correctly, I'm gonna go ahead and say you have to collect the 3 flowers. You have to get the flask from getting, I think 50 kills with regular monkey bombs, and then you throw the monkey bomb at the little gravestone, and then then I think they upgrade. No, yeah, I don't quite remember actually. I know it's the vase and the flowers, but I don't remember the other item.
Okay, so you have to get monkey bombs. You have to get kills with the monkey bombs. You have to get a flower, like a vase with flowers in it. You need to shoot the dragon shield at a candle and collect the candle, and then you need to get it's like a circular drop thing.
Yeah, I got you.
And then you bring it to your gravestone in the spawn room, and you throw a monkey bomb down, like right in front of it, with all the stuff placed, and then you'll get a hand, like a skeleton hand up with the monkey bomb upgrade.
Yep, there you go. It's a flask, by the way.
Flask, yeah.
Next question submitted by Tot Kinka Joe. I don't know. Butchering names already. What's the project name for the Winter's Howl side Easter egg in Classified?
Project Scatty.
Oh, okay. It's Project Scotty.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Good job.
There we go. Okay. If I went through this whole quiz without getting one question right, I think I don't think I deserve to be on any more quiz videos to begin with. So you know what? That's our saving grace. We're good. We'll take that easy clap.
Next question. There's multiple Easter egg songs on Nuketown Zombies. You got the one that's activated by just the 3 teddy bears around the map. You got another one by shooting all the mannequin heads off. But how do you activate the third one?
There's a third song.
Is there something outside the map that triggers it? I want to say it's like you shoot a particular thing outside the map. That sounds right, but that's probably wrong. But I'm gonna go with my gut answer.
Oh, that's not it.
Okay.
So to activate this song, you get the population counter to 15. The clock will go to 1 o'clock, and then you buy the door with the drop behind Yellow House.
Double points!
Next question is the image question. What
Okay.
map and where?
Okay, it looks a lot like one of the generators. It's giving me either blood or mob vibes. I'm gonna go with Mob of the Dead in the like powerhouse room. Where the like in the room with the MP5 wall by on Mob of the Dead. By the docks.
Okay. Okay. Upon examining the visual evidence here and with my big detective brain, I think, and I could be wrong, but I think this is Blood of the Dead inside the engine room, like inside the power room, Greg.
I think we should just give it to him.
Yeah. All right.
It's like it's in that
It's
tunnel
right
where the
next to the
switch
pack a
is.
punch location for the docks.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to describe. I just didn't know if I.
Well, we
was
didn't
trying to
want to
get that
like
down.
give
way
it
you were-
away and say
Yeah,
like
the
is
way
it in
you
the
were making it
tunnel
sound like
or
is you were saying like the power room. You were kind of making it sound like the first. Back kind of close to the beginning of the BO3 life cycle, there was an LMG that got a nerf to its ammo count. What was that LMG?
Ammo capacity as far as per magazine or what you get in reserve?
Either or. Mainly talking about like reserve ammo though.
Oh, okay. Geez. That's actually kind of a good question. Part of me wants to say the dingo, just because I feel like I don't think it could be the Gorgon as well. I don't know. I'm gonna say dingo, because I genuinely don't know.
I'm gonna say the dingo just because of how good it was. Chances are that one probably got nerfed, so I'm gonna say the dingo.
So no, it actually was the dredge.
Oh,
And here's a little video to go along with it. Like
the burst
it's
one.
still pre-patch on last gen.
I like what I see. It looks dangerous. War is inevitable.
Next question submitted by Menobot. Name all of the helmets and hats on Revelations.
That's pretty hard. So there's the God Mask, there's the Wolf, there's the Fury, there's the Margwa, there's the Keeper, Owl's Hat, like a Night one, where you have to like fill up these like urns. I'm pretty sure there's like two Viking like there's like a Viking one. Or would that be considered the urn one?
Okay, I'll give you that one because you did say knight first instead of Viking. So yeah,
Okay.
there you go.
Because there's like two that are like similar, but they're
Yeah, I'll give
like
you that.
Viking and Knight, I guess.
Yeah, Viking and knight.
So, do I get points based on how many I get for this, or is this just like you
No,
get them right?
You have to
It's
get
all or
all 8 or
nothing.
nothing.
Well, that ain't happening. Let me just tell you. But you know what? For the sake of my own dignity, there's the Margwa hat, there's the Wolf hat, the Keeper hat, Richtofen's hat, or sorry, the Weasel's hat. Never mind. So that's 4. There is a. Oh wait, the God Mask.
Yeah, that's the obvious one I was talking about.
There we go. What are the other 3 that I didn't get?
So there's the
Knight,
The
Viking, and what was the other one that you
Viking,
didn't say?
and then the
Keeper. Did you not
I
say
got Keeper.
Fury or Keeper? Which one did you
I didn't
not
get
say?
Fury. I didn't know there was a Fury hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember the Viking and Knight one now, but I honestly don't even remember a Fury hat at all. But yeah, there you go.
I don't even remember how to get the
Yeah,
night one.
those
I
are a
can only
pain in the butt.
Okay, next question submitted by Hellman Hatcher. True or false? The meteor for the nav card table on transit is the only like buildable part on the entire map that has one location that it can possibly spawn in.
False, because you have the turbine parts that are the same every game too.
Pretty sure that's false because the nav card only has one spot, right?
Well, yeah, there's that too. But so yes, it is false. I was mainly going for the turbine parts that only have one spot as well.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, that makes sense too. I just thought the nav card because that literally only spawns in one spot unless I'm wrong,
Yeah.
right?
Next question submitted by Pengoon. In World at War, how do you get the Weapon of Minor Destruction trophy?
I can't really think of anything, so I'm just gonna say buying the bar in the WAW-BO4, like in that room.
I haven't played World at War in probably approximately 88 years. But weapon of I assume this is a zombies trophy.
Yes, this is a zombies trophy.
Weapon, what's it called? Weapons of minor destruction?
Weapon of Minor Destruction.
It's is it pack-a-punching a pistol?
Another good guess, but no. Oof. Good meme on the bar, but no, it's on Shinonuma when you use a nuke to only kill one zombie.
Oh wow. Yeah, no idea.
Alright, next question. How much does the BRM wall buy cost on Derice?
I think I've only done this once, but I want to say it's 2,500. That's what my brain is telling me, and I'm gonna go with that. These are like incredibly specific questions.
I'm gonna say 1800. Final answer.
And going with your gut has paid off. It was
Yes.
1800.
Let's go. Good.
Next question. Name all the locations for the BO2 maps, like not like the map names themselves, like not like Origins or Mob of the Dead, but like the other name that it gives you whenever you're selecting the maps.
Like the names of them?
Yeah, not like Transit or Mob of the Dead or
okay.
Origin, but the
I'm
other
gonna-
name.
Excavation site 64.
All right.
Resolution 1295.
All right.
I think it's Alcatraz for Mob.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna forget. Okay, Transit's Green Run. Dude, I need to know this. Holy crap, I literally just made a review on Derice. The Great Leap Forward.
Yes.
Yes, let's go. Yes. Oh my gosh, that was hard. Dang.
And then also
man.
the one for Nuketown as well.
All that work and I don't know the freaking Nuketown one. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Oh, Nevada, USA.
Oh, so like the region name of it, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I might be able to get this one. So we have Green Run for the transit/town. We have the Great Leap Forward, I think, for Derice. There's Resolution for Buried. There's Excavation Site for Origins. And I think it's Alcatraz Island for Mob.
Yeah, and there's one for Nuketown as well.
Ooh, Nuketown. Is it Nevada?
So yes.
Yeah, we'll give it to you.
Let's go.
We'll give you that one.
Okay. Saved
Yeah,
myself on that
I
one.
said the numbers, like Excavation Site 64 and Resolution
Yeah, I remember that was
1295.
Yeah.
It took me literally like 5 minutes to
2
think of the Great
minutes or
Leap
so.
Forward.
Yeah.
Like when I was doing it.
I love
It was like on the tip of my tongue and I was so mad at myself and then I got it.
Next question. Excluding Dead Ops, what map features the most amount of power-ups / drops in it?
Moon.
So yes, it is Moon. Just because of all the QED effects for the most part.
Yeah, because there's like a
That
bunch of
adds-
guns and stuff.
Yeah.
Because of all the things you can get out of the reward things, but it also could be 9, but I'm gonna say Ancient Evil.
So no, it's
Damn.
technically Moon with all like the QED stuff that you can get.
Oh god. Yeah.
So like the different amounts of like there's like 3 different things you can get for bonus points, like different colors and stuff like that, and a bunch
And
of
then all
different
the
QED
guns.
effects. Yeah.
Well, You counting the guns as power-ups too?
I mean, really, at first I was only counting like the gun power up as one, but even then,
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't have got that one right then. There's no way. Did you get that one right, Greg?
Yeah.
Damn. Damn, I feel stupid.
I mean,
Anyways.
it's a hard question. Like the
Yeah.
thing about it is like I kind of expect bullshit questions like that at this point. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like I figured it would have counted.
Yeah.
you're
I
expecting
genuinely
the
don't think
community to
anybody
just submit stuff like this at this
I
point.
don't think anybody in their right mind would have got that one correct. Unless you know all the variants of every QED outcome. Can you
And
imagine?
not only that, but like everyone that watches these videos are like extreme sticklers. So like if I say one thing wrong, they'll
If
like
I say one thing wrong,
yeah.
then the comment's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Comments
know
are
about
just
that
gonna light
life.
me up. So obviously Dempsey's been known to break the fourth wall, but there's another character who has also broken the fourth wall with a "Hey player" quote. Who is it?
Nikolai, final answer.
But I'm gonna say Stuhlinger. Final answer.
You were in the right. You were almost there, but no, it is in the Victus, but it's Misty.
Damn it. I actually would have guessed Marlton after that if it wasn't Misty.
Okay, next question submitted by Dumlad77. Describe the process to get the plunger on DE.
Okay. You have to set the clock to 935 by putting Ragnarok's at the top next to the gears. And then there'll be like a switch that allows you to activate it at the bottom of the clock tower where you like can change the time, and you have to get 935 exactly, and then you have to like it has to be like 935 exactly on the clock, and then you go downstairs and there'll be like an orb above the pyramid, and then you have to like wall run when it's anti-gravity. And sometimes I guess like I just like move back and forth, eventually it teleports you to the back in time room, and the plunger's like on the table.
So yeah,
You gotta like you run over one of those little glow things inside on the wall when the anti-gravity's on, and then you have to go back in time, and then I think you go and grab the plunger.
you're missing a few steps before that though.
Oh. Oh, you have to you type I think you type 935 on the clock? Question mark? And then you go and do the glowy thing?
What do you think? Give him that one.
I guess we can.
Our next question submitted by Dr. Minty. What overloaded the Derice teleporter, sending the Ultima's crew to Keno, and whose fault was it?
Okay, it was Dempsey's fault, and it was the Wonderwall.
So yes.
Didn't he also do that on
Yeah.
Shang?
Isn't it
too?
funny how it happens? He did that in Shang too.
That has to be Richtofen. Wait, no, hold on. Yeah. Richtofen, right?
Final answer?
Yeah, why not?
So no, it was Dempsey. Just like in the classified intro, it was Dempsey's fault. Next question submitted by Skullbash935. How many maps have 4 elemental wonder weapons on them?
So 5. Answer.
So yes, just 5.
I know I'm gonna miss one. I know I'm missing something. I'm gonna say 4 maps.
Final answer?
Yeah, sure.
So you were missing one, and I'm gonna go ahead and guess that you're missing the Voyage of Despair elemental krakens.
No, I got Voyage actually. I had
Alright, go for it
Origins,
then.
Voyage, Alpha Omega, and
So yeah, you were
Ancient
missing the
Evil.
Ancient Evil gun. Oh, the bow isn't, or what did you say? What all did you say?
Oh, I missed DE. Oh, God. All right, I'm a moron, chat.
It's a big oof.
Dude, yeah, I completely overthought that one.
Okay, next question. What is the cheapest purchase that can be made, and what is it, or on what map is it? But not free stuff, like it actually has to cost something.
the perk for 10 points on buried from the tipping the witch?
I'm gonna say probably what everyone else would say here. Fire sale, 10 points. Final answer.
So it is a fire sale,
Let's go.
but it is not 10 points. You can actually get a fire sale for 5 points on buried by using
like
the
the
double
super
points
Easter egg or
perma perk.
something?
No, by using the double points perma perk, you can get a fire sale or the free perk for 5 points.
I honestly don't even mind getting that one wrong. I was close enough.
I got it wrong too.
Like, come on, if people say that they got that one right, nah.
No, I'm calling fake on that. If you say you got that correct, you're not real.
The feeling
How do
whenever
you-
you
how do
use
you
that
get
double
it?
points, whenever you get a double points as normal, and then you
Don't get any points.
no you get more than 3,000 points in that double points, and then on your next double points, you'll be able to buy stuff for half off. So it's like such a good feeling whenever you like get a points and you're on transit or whatever, and then you can get speed cola and galvanuckles for half off. But the thing with the double points perma perk is like if you pick up the double points, then you'll lose it after that double points, like after that next double points. But if someone else picks it up, you get to keep that perma perk until you pick up another double points. Okay, next question submitted by Braille Gang. What's the major difference between how the Mark II functions in BO2 and 3 compared to how it functions in BO4?
I'm just gonna say the reload, I guess, because I have no real answer.
I want to say there's pushback on the 2 and 3 ones where like if you jump, it's gonna like and you fire, it's gonna push you back significantly. I don't think it does it on BO4, but I haven't used enough in that game to know. But that's
See.
pretty much the only mechanic I can think of that would make sense.
So yes, that is correct.
Let's go.
Okay, next question submitted by GMS Bran. Did the World at War, Double Barrel, and Sawed Off share ammo just between themselves, or did they also share ammo with the trench gun as well? This is just like Noct, Verruct, and Chino because it changed in.
I'm gonna say they also shared ammo with the trench gun, because otherwise that question wouldn't have been asked.
I think it did. I think it did share with the trench gun. Is that true?
So yes, they did share between all of them, and like if you were to go on like Verruct or Shinonuma and use the 3-weapon glitch, you could get all 3 of them and have 180 shotgun in reserve, like ammo.
Yeah,
Shotgun shells
yeah,
in
I
reserve
remember something
ammo.
about that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I got it right just because of the wording of the question.
Yeah, I mean that one kind of it helped for sure.
Okay, last question. It was recently revealed that Electric Cherry was supposed to have a blank themed perk jingle instead of just the whatever we got on Mob of the Dead.
Disco.
Yes, disco.
I know it's electronic, but I don't know specifically, so I'm just gonna say like dubstep.
So no,
Couldn't
it
tell
was,
you.
yeah. It was supposed to have a disco themed perk jingle.
Interesting.
But
remember
where
hearing-
is that? We're never gonna hear it.
Yeah, I remember hearing that somewhere. I just couldn't recall the memory right on the moment, but will we ever see it one day? Probably not. Is it
I
gone
don't
forever inside Treyarch? Most likely.
Probably.
Is it ever
Forever
going to be
lost to the
found?
dark ether.
Probably not.
It's forever lost to the dark ether. Now,
That
will
boy
we
gone.
use this tiebreaker? The world may never know.
No.
Yo,
Sadly.
tiebreaker?
That was the
Sadly.
last question.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was okay. So
I
you
guarantee I
got
lost.
you got a 35%,
Ouch.
Oof.
and I got a 65%.
Sorry, Mom. Ouch.
So
My zombie career's over now.
I think you actually might have tied Tim.
Oh, did I?
If I
Did Tim take
remember.
this one specifically, or did he just take a different
No,
test?
he took a different one.
Oh, okay.
What did Rabbit get?
Tim got 45, so he beat you. Rabbit got he got 30%.
Okay, I'm not dead last. Let's
So
go.
You're not dead last, but
But my career's still over. So thank you.
mean-
thank you all.
all right. So now that you took the quiz, would
Mhm.
you say it is the hardest zombies quiz?
Like, so I guess from my experience, for those of you wondering what it's like to take this quiz, even as much as you know generally about zombies, like all of these questions are just incredibly specific. And if you don't like know something very pinpoint about something very specific, then you're gonna get it wrong. So like general knowledge is good, but yeah, a lot of these ones I've been playing zombies basically since it's been a thing, and I hardly knew any of these just because how
Yeah, like it's a whole different thing. Like I've said this a couple of times. It's a whole different thing whenever you're like being asked the questions live with like no preparation whatsoever.
yeah, because you're watching the video, you can pause it and think about it and stuff. Like
Yeah.
you're on the clock here, baby. You know, so you gotta get it going. But yeah, it's pretty tough. Ooh, who haven't you had on that you
So I've
like?
only had you, Tim, and Rabbit.
Hmm. You could try John. See if he's around. If he'd be down. That boy might know a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like he would.